Greetings, seekers of truth and enlightenment. Today we explore a phenomenon that many of you have likely experienced, yet few truly understand: the mysterious ringing in your ears. This sensation, often dismissed as a mere annoyance or a sign of hearing damage, holds profound spiritual significance. We'll uncover 14 spiritual meanings behind this ethereal sound and discuss what you must do to harness its power. Let's begin by acknowledging that our physical bodies are more than just flesh and bone. They are intricate energy systems, constantly receiving and transmitting information from the unseen realms. The ringing in your ears is one way these realms communicate with you. It's a gentle nudge from the universe, asking you to pay attention. The first spiritual meaning we'll explore is the awakening of your intuition. When you hear that high-pitched tone, it's often a sign that your third eye chakra is opening. This energy center, located between your eyebrows, is the seat of your intuitive abilities. As it activates, you may experience this ringing as a side effect. Instead of being frustrated by it, welcome it as a sign of your expanding consciousness. Next, we have the concept of frequency shifts. Our planet and all living beings on it are constantly evolving, raising their vibrational frequency. When you experience ringing in your ears, it could be your body adjusting to these new, higher frequencies. You're literally tuning into a new station of existence. The third spiritual meaning is a message from your spirit guides or guardian angels. These beings of light often use subtle cues to get our attention, and ear ringing is one of their favorite methods. When you hear it, take a moment to quiet your mind and listen. What guidance is trying to reach you? Now, let's talk about the activation of your psychic abilities. Many people who develop clairvoyance, clairaudience, or other psychic gifts report experiencing ear ringing as these abilities start to manifest. It's like your spiritual antennae are being fine-tuned to pick up information from other dimensions. The fifth meaning is a wake-up call from your higher self. In the hustle and bustle of daily life, we often lose touch with our true essence. That ringing is your soul's way of saying, "Hey, remember me?" It's time to align with your higher purpose. Moving on to the sixth meaning, we find a connection to past lives. Sometimes, the ringing in your ears is actually a memory or important information from a previous incarnation trying to surface. Pay attention to any images or feelings that accompany the sound. The seventh spiritual meaning of ear ringing is a sign of energetic cleansing. As you progress on your spiritual path, you naturally release old, stagnant energies. This process can manifest as a ringing or buzzing in your ears as the dense energies are cleared away. Next, we have the concept of dimensional shifts. Some believe that the ringing indicates you're temporarily accessing other dimensions or parallel realities. It's like briefly tuning into a radio station from another world. The ninth meaning is a call to mindfulness. In our fast-paced world, it's easy to get lost in thought or worry. The ringing in your ears can serve as a reminder to come back to the present moment, to be here now. As we reach the 10th meaning, we encounter the idea of cosmic downloads. Sometimes the ringing accompanies the reception of new information or energy directly from the universe. Your brain might be processing this influx of data, resulting in the auditory sensation. Now, I invite you to reflect on your own experiences with ear ringing. Have you noticed any patterns or specific circumstances when it occurs? What insights or messages might you have been overlooking? As we continue our exploration of the spiritual significance of ear ringing, we uncover even deeper layers of meaning. These ethereal sounds are not mere coincidence or biological quirk, but rather the music of the cosmos itself, playing through the instrument of your consciousness. The 11th spiritual meaning of ear ringing is a sign of Kundalini awakening. In Eastern spiritual traditions, Kundalini is the dormant spiritual energy that lies coiled at the base of your spine. When this energy begins to rise, it can create various sensations throughout your body, including ringing in the ears. This is a powerful indication that you're undergoing a profound spiritual transformation. Moving to the 12th meaning, we encounter the concept of timeline jumping. According to quantum physics and certain spiritual beliefs, multiple timelines or parallel realities exist simultaneously. The ringing in your ears might indicate that you're shifting from one timeline to another, aligning yourself with a new potential future. This often happens when you make significant decisions or experience major life changes. The 13th spiritual meaning of ear ringing is a call to spiritual action. The universe is constantly sending us messages, guiding us towards our highest good. This persistent sound in your ears might be a sign that it's time to take concrete steps on your spiritual journey. Perhaps it's time to start that meditation practice you've been putting off, or to seek out a spiritual teacher or community. Lastly, the 14th meaning brings us to the realm of interdimensional communication. Some believe that advanced beings from other dimensions or star systems use these subtle audio cues to make contact with humans who are ready to receive higher wisdom. The ringing might be the precursor to more direct forms of communication with these beings. Now that we've explored these echoes, you might be wondering what you should do when you experience this phenomenon. The first step is to pay attention. When the ringing starts, take a moment to pause and tune in. What were you thinking about? What were you doing? The context of the ringing can provide valuable clues about its specific meaning for you. Next, practice grounding yourself. While it's exciting to connect with higher realms, it's equally important to stay rooted in your physical experience. When you hear the ringing, take a few deep breaths and feel your connection to the earth. This will help you integrate any spiritual insights or energies you receive. Another crucial action is to keep a journal of your experiences. Note down when the ringing occurs, its duration, intensity, and any thoughts or feelings that accompany it. Over time, you may start to see patterns emerge, helping you decipher the specific messages being sent to you. It's also vital to purify your environment and your own energy field. The ringing in your ears could be a sign that you're picking up on disharmonious energies around you. Regular energy cleansing practices like sage smudging, salt baths, or visualization techniques can help clear your space and make the messages clearer. Meditation is another powerful tool to work with ear ringing. When you hear the sound, use it as a focal point for your meditation. Allow yourself to merge with the tone, following it inward. You might be surprised at the insights or visions that arise from this practice. Lastly, don't be afraid to seek guidance. While your intuition is your best guide, sometimes it can be helpful to consult with experienced spiritual practitioners or energy workers who can provide additional insights or techniques for working with this phenomenon. As you integrate these practices into your life, you may find that the ringing in your ears becomes less of a disturbance and more of a welcome signal, a reminder of your connection to the vast, mysterious universe we inhabit. I invite you to ponder this question. If the ringing in your ears is indeed a message from the cosmos, what might it be trying to tell you right now? What changes or actions is it prompting in your life? As we delve deeper into the mystical realm of ear ringing, we find ourselves at the intersection of ancient wisdom and modern quantum theory. Dolores Cannon, a trailblazing hypnotherapist and researcher, offers us profound insights that bridge these worlds, shedding new light on the ethereal sounds that grace our auditory landscape. Cannon's work in past life regression and quantum healing hypnosis technique CUTE led her to startling discoveries about the nature of reality and human consciousness. Through thousands of sessions with clients in deep trance states, she uncovered a wealth of information about the multidimensional nature of our existence, information that aligns remarkably well with the phenomenon of ear ringing. According to Cannon's research, we are currently experiencing a massive shift in planetary consciousness. This shift is causing an increase in vibrational frequency, not just of the Earth, but of all its inhabitants. As our personal frequencies rise to match this new energy, we may experience various physical symptoms, including the mysterious ringing in our ears. Cannon posits that this ringing is actually the sound of higher dimensional frequencies becoming audible to our physical senses. It's as if we're tuning into a cosmic radio station that was always broadcasting, but that we're only now able to hear. This aligns with the earlier mentioned concept of frequency shifts, but takes it a step further by suggesting that these shifts are part of a larger, cosmic plan for human evolution. But why is this happening now? Cannon's work suggests that we are in the midst of a great awakening, a time when humanity is poised to make a quantum leap in consciousness. The ringing in our ears serves as both a symptom of this shift and a tool to facilitate it. By paying attention to these sounds, we can actually accelerate our own spiritual growth and adaptation to the new energies flooding our planet. Interestingly, Cannon's research also touches on the idea of backdrop people that we explored earlier. She discovered that many individuals on Earth are actually highly evolved souls from other dimensions who have incarnated here to help with this great shift. These souls, often referred to as volunteers, may experience the ringing in their ears more intensely or frequently as they resonate more easily with the higher frequencies. For those experiencing persistent ear ringing, Cannon's work offers a comforting perspective. Rather than a cause for concern, it's a sign that you're actively participating in this grand cosmic shift. You're literally hearing the song of ascension, the melody of human potential unfolding. But how can we work with this phenomenon in a practical sense? Cannon emphasized the importance of intention and belief in shaping our reality. When you hear the ringing, set a clear intention to understand its message. Believe that you have the ability to decode these cosmic frequencies, and you'll find your intuitive abilities naturally expanding to meet this belief. Another key aspect of Cannon's teaching is the power of the subconscious mind. Through her short technique, she demonstrated that our subconscious holds vast stores of wisdom and is in direct communication with what she called the source or universal consciousness. The ringing in your ears might be your subconscious mind's way of getting your attention, prompting you to go within and access this infinite wellspring of knowledge. Cannon also stressed the importance of releasing fear and embracing change. Many people resist the shifts occurring in their bodies and consciousness out of fear of the unknown, but by welcoming these changes, including the ear ringing, we open ourselves to extraordinary growth and expansion. As we integrate Cannon's insights, we might start to view the ringing in our ears not as a random occurrence, but as a personal invitation from the cosmos. It's a call to remember our true nature as multidimensional beings, to awaken to our full potential, and to participate consciously in the evolution of human consciousness. I invite you to consider if Dolores Cannon's perspective is accurate, and the ringing in your ears is indeed a sign of your participation in this cosmic shift. How might that change your relationship to this experience? How might you engage with it differently? As we reach the crescendo of our exploration into the spiritual meanings of ear ringing, we now turn our attention to practical techniques for harnessing this phenomenon. Drawing inspiration from Dolores Cannon's groundbreaking work and various spiritual traditions, we'll explore methods to transform this ethereal sound from mysterious occurrence into a powerful tool for spiritual growth and cosmic connection. First, let's discuss the practice of conscious listening. When you notice the ringing in your ears, instead of dismissing it or trying to ignore it, give it your full attention. Close your eyes if possible and focus entirely on the sound. Notice its pitch, its intensity, any fluctuations or patterns. As you listen, imagine that you're tuning into a cosmic frequency, a direct line to higher dimensions. This simple act of focused attention can open doorways to profound insights and experiences. Next, we have the technique of frequency matching. This involves using your voice or breath to match the tone you're hearing. Start by taking a few deep breaths, then begin to hum or tone, attempting to match the pitch of the ringing. Don't worry about getting it perfect, the intention is what matters. As you do this, visualize your entire being vibrating in harmony with this cosmic frequency. This practice can help align your energy field with higher vibrations, facilitating spiritual growth and healing. Another powerful technique is what I call riding the wave. When the ringing starts, imagine it as a wave of energy flowing through you. Instead of resisting it, allow yourself to flow with it. Visualize this energy cleansing and upgrading your entire being, from your physical body to your subtle energy bodies. This practice can help you integrate the higher frequencies and accelerate your spiritual evolution. Incorporating movement can also enhance your experience with ear ringing. Try gentle, flowing movements like Tai Chi or Qigong when you hear the sound. These practices help circulate energy through your body, making it easier to assimilate the higher frequencies. As you move, imagine the sound as a river of light flowing through you, illuminating every cell. Journaling is another valuable tool. After each experience with ear ringing, write down any insights, feelings, or visions that came to you. Over time, you may start to see patterns or receive consistent messages. This record can become a personal guidebook for your spiritual journey. For those drawn to crystal work, certain stones can amplify and clarify the messages received through ear ringing. Clear quartz, known as the master healer, can enhance clarity and amplify spiritual energies. Moldavite, a powerful transformation stone, can accelerate the integration of higher frequencies. Experiment with holding these stones or placing them near you when you experience the ringing. Meditation, particularly forms that focus on the third eye or crown chakras, can deepen your connection to the source of the ringing. Try visualizing a bright light at the center of your head, expanding with each ring. This can help open your higher chakras and increase your receptivity to spiritual guidance. Remember, as Dolores Cannon emphasized, your beliefs shape your reality. Cultivate a belief that the ringing in your ears is a beneficial, transformative experience. Affirm to yourself, I am open to receiving cosmic wisdom. I trust the guidance coming through these sounds. It's also crucial to stay grounded as you work with these higher frequencies. Spend time in nature, walk barefoot on the earth, or visualize roots growing from your feet deep into the planet's core. This earthly connection provides a stable foundation for your spiritual explorations. Lastly, don't underestimate the power of community. Seek out others who are having similar experiences. Sharing your journey can provide validation, insights, and support as you navigate these expanded states of consciousness. As you implement these practices, approach them with an attitude of playful experimentation. What works best for you may be unique to your own energy and spiritual path. Trust your intuition and be open to unexpected discoveries along the way. I invite you to ponder, how might your life transform if you fully embrace the ringing in your ears as a tool for spiritual growth? What cosmic secrets might unfold if you devoted yourself to decoding these ethereal messages? Remember, the journey of spiritual awakening is ongoing. The ringing in your ears is not just a phenomenon to be understood, but a dynamic, evolving relationship with the cosmos. As you continue to explore and expand, may the song of the spheres guide you ever onward, ever upward, into the boundless realms of your own divine potential. And so, dear seekers, as we conclude our exploration, know that the symphony of the universe plays on eternally. The ringing in your ears is your personal invitation to join this cosmic orchestra. Will you answer the call?